other dukes come not to composition with the king of Hungary, why then all the dukes fall upon the king.
Well, then grant us his peace, that on the king of Hungary.
Amen.
Thou concludest like the sanctimonious pirate that went to sea with the 10 commandments, but scraped one out of the table.
Thou shalt not steal.
Aye, that he raised.
Why would commanding the captain and all the rest from their function? They set forth to steal. What soldier among us, in thanksgiving before the meet, God grant shall petition that prays for peace?
I never heard any man dislike it.
I believe thee, because I think thou never was where grace was said.
No, a dozen times at least what, in meter?
In any proportion or in any language.
I think, or in any religion.
Why not? Grace is grace, despite of all controversy. As, for example, thou art a wicked villain, despite of all grace.
Well, there is but a pair of shears between us.
I grant, as there may be between the lists and the velvet, thou art the lists.
And thou art the velvet? Thou art a good velvet. Thou art a three-pile piece, I warrant thee. I didn't think thee a list of English Thursday as I would be piled, as thou art piled. For a French velvet. Do I speak feelingly now?
I think thou dost, and out of painful feeling of thy speech, I will begin to learn thy help. Though, whilst I live, forget to drink after thee.
Done myself wrong, have I not?
Yes, that thou hast, whether thou art tainted or free.
Behold, where Madam Mitigation comes. I have purchased as many diseases under her roof as come to judge.
$3,000 a year.
Come on! A French crown more.
Thou art always figuring diseases in me, but thou art full of error. I am sound.
Nay, not as one would say healthy, but so sound as things that are hollow. Thy bones are hollow. Impiety has made a feast of thee.
How now? Which of your hips has the most profound sciatica?
Well, there's one yonder arrested and carried to prison was worth 5,000 of you all. Who's that, I prithee? Marry Sir Claudio.
What?
Signor Claudio.
Tied in prison? Tis not so.
Nay, I know 'tis so. I saw him arrested, saw him carried away. And which is more, within these 3 days, his head to be chopped off.
But after all this schooling, I would not have it so. Art thou sure of this?
I am too sure of it, and it is forgetting Madame Juliet, child.
Believe me, this may be. He promised to meet me 2 hours since, and he was ever precise in his promise keeping.
But besides, it draws something nearer to the point to be had such a speech.
And most of all agreeing with the proclamation.
Away, let's go learn the truth of it.
Thus, what was the war? What was the sweat? What was the gallows? What was the poverty? I am cussed wrong. How now? What's the news with you?
Yonder man is carried to prison.
Well, what has he done?
A woman?
What's his offense?
Groping for trouts in a peculiar river.
What? Is there a maid with child by him?
No, but there is a woman with maid by him. You have not heard of the proclamation, have you?
What proclamation, then?
All houses in the suburbs of Vienna are to be plucked down.
And what will become of those in the city?
They shall stand receipt. They have gone down too, but that a wise burgher put in prison.
What shall all the houses of resort be pulled down?
To the ground, Mistress.
Well, here's a change indeed in the Commonwealth. What will become of me?
Fear not, Jew. Good counselors lack no clients. Though you change your place, you need not change your trade. I'll be your tapster still. Courage, pity will be taken on you. You that have worn your hide.
Master. Let's withdraw.
There's Signor Claudio, led by the Provost to prison. And there's Madame Juliet.
Oh, why does that show me us in the world? Buried to prison where I'm committed.
I do it not in evil disposition, but from Lord Angelo, my special charge.
Us and the demigod authority make us pay down for our offense by way. The words of heaven, on whom it will, on whom it will not. So, yet still it is just.
How now, Claudio? Whence comes this restraint?
From too much liberty. Liberty, as Sir Ben, is the father of much fast. So every scope by the immoderate use turns to restraint. Our natures do pursue like rats that rather down their proper vein a thirsty evil. And when we drink, we die.
If I could speak so wisely under an arrest, I would send for certain of my creditors. And yet, to say the truth, I have as lief at the mockery of freedom as the morality of imprisoning. What's thy offense, Claudio?
But to speak of would offend again.
Is it murder?
No,
Lechery?
call it so. Away, sir, you must go.
One word, good friend. Lucio, a word with you.
100 if they'll do you any good. Is lechery so looked after?
Thus stands it with me. Upon a true contract, I got possession of Juliana's bed. You know the lady. She is fast my wife, save that we do the denunciation, lack of outward order. This we came not to only for propagation of a dower remaining in the coffer of her friends, from whom we thought it we to hide our love till time had made them for us. But it chances the stealth of our most mutual entertainment with character to gross his writ on Juliet.
With child, perhaps?
Unhappy, even so. And the new deputy now for the Duke, whether it be the fault and glimpse of newness, or whether that the body public be a horse, wherein the governor doth.
Hold on, Lucio.
David, video me. Well, I'm in it. I can't video myself.
With child, perhaps?
Unhappily, even so. And the new deputy now for the Duke, whether it be the fault and glimpse of kindness, or whether that the body public be a horse, wherein the governor doth ride, who newly in the sea, that it may know he can command, lets it straight feel the spur, whether the tyranny be in his place, or in his eminence that fills it, I say. But this new governor awakes me, all the enrolled penalties which have like unscoured armor, hung by the wall so long that 19 zodiacs have gone round, and none of them been worn. And for a name, now puts the drowsy and neglected act freshly on me. 'Tis surely for a name.
I warrant it is. And thy head stands so tickled on thy shoulders that a milkmaid, if she may be in love, might sigh it off. Send after the Duke and appeal to him.
I have done so, but he's not to be found. Lucio, I prithee, do me this kind service. This day, my sister should the cloister enter, and there receive her approbation, acquaint her with the danger of my state, implore her in my voice that she make friends to the strict deputy, bid herself assay him. I have great hope in that, for in her youth there is a prone and speechless dialect such as moves men. Besides, she hath prosperous art which will play with reason and discourse, and well she can persuade.
pray she may, as well as for the encouragement of the like, which else would stand under grievous imposition for the encouragement of thy life, who I would be, for else lost at a game of tic-tac. I'll to her, waiting 2 hours.
Thank you, good friend Lucio.
Very well.
Oh, boy.
Scene